Alrighty. Hello. Hopefully everybody come in. When they come in, they come in. Whenever it gets drawn to you, it gets drawn to you. Okay? But it is a weekday check-in. Okay? So we're gonna look at the energy from now till next Monday. Okay? Or basically if you see it on Tuesday, next Tuesday. So we're gonna give it a whole week. Okay? So here we go. My name is Deasia, and you are on Dream Desires Ascensions. I do not like that. It's gonna show. Ugh. But anyway, um, maybe you got to do some adjustments to yourself. Okay. So going back, I am here to relax your mind, body, and spirit. I am not here to harm it. So we're just here to do a quick check-in, see what's going on around us, along with what we need to improve because we're doing a sin, right? Moving to the highest level. Okay. So maybe we're just now discovering that we are in retrograde because maybe you're seeing 444 or something is going to take place as far as in having faith into something. Okay. So, or four things or four people might be entering into retrograde. Now, retrograde, if you don't know, is when it's a cycle, like a old cycle comes right back in. Something that you are getting tested, like as far as in, are you really done with that situation? As far as in friendship, lovers, a work, something that you decided that you're going to move on, move forward with, sometimes that can come back around as well. Okay. As far as in retrograde, certain things as in electronics can start acting up on you and stuff. So, because we are in the retrograde and the retrograde that we're in, as far as in Mars, we're thinking about as far as in the energy, making sure they don't trigger you. Okay. So if I'm looking to the side because I'm looking at my tablet here. Okay. So the do's, let's talk about the don'ts first. So the don'ts when it comes down to retrograde is reacting, verbally expressing our anger, having anxiety, being frustrated, getting triggered, or being dealing with criticism or you criticizing somebody else's behavior. Okay. So these are the things that we should not be doing. So if we are doing this, we need to not do this. Okay. Okay. So also, so as far as in, let's say, okay, well, Deasia, you're telling me these don'ts. What do we do instead? Got you. All right. So instead of reacting, respond. So that means, in a sense of, if you need to take a moment, if you need to tell somebody, I need a 24-hour notice to respond to you. You get what I'm saying? So don't react immediately. If it's something that triggered you, and we're going to trigger, so if something triggered you, that means you need to separate, take a time to do, back in the day, as kids, or maybe you're talking to your children about this, is doing a countdown on breathing. Like if you're upset, count to 10, count down 10 and stuff. So when it comes down to that, maybe someone is going to come in your energy that's going to trigger you, along with, it's going to cause you to react, right? But you don't need to do that. Take that 24-hour notice, or you need to respond later. Maybe you need to walk away from that person before they automatically snap, because you're going to snap. So this is during the time that you need to work on not lashing out. Okay. So maybe you're dealing with, being that we're talking about triggers and stuff, maybe you're dealing with someone that is a working parent, or maybe you're the hard worker and you're feeling a little burden or you're feeling like a lack of stability at this moment. So maybe something is going to go about, maybe somebody's going to ask you for something and you're going to be like, um, why would you ask me? Or it'll be, that's better. Okay. Or it'll be, why don't you see that I'm a hardworking person? Shouldn't you should be giving me money? So maybe somebody's going to be asking for something and you technically don't have it. Okay. So maybe you should look into that as well. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. So like you technically, like don't you don't really have it at this moment. Maybe you like a little burden at this time, or you feel burden, and don't feel burden. Be like, I'm waiting for the money. Right? Yeah, you need to, or maybe this person that is asking for this, it's time for you to start making clear boundaries, or keeping you might speak on these boundaries with this person. So this person that's going to come in probably this week or sometime next week could cause it where they're asking something and you be like, yo, they're asking for money, and you like, nah, one, I don't have it, but then two, don't why you can't just go get it yourself. So maybe that's what you're feeling as well. Okay. But at the same time, if you are going through verbal, like when I was speaking, when I was speaking on tongue tied. Okay. So when I was speaking on the fact of verbally expressing your anger. So someone that's going to make you feel very angry, right? Or going to cause you to lash out. Okay. Or maybe something's going to trigger you in a way that's going to make you upset. Instead of reacting to it, lashing out to that person, go and rechannel that into doing a creative activity. Okay. So don't give them your energy. Okay. Maybe you got somebody in your energy that's been testing you, like maybe they run the streets, they're out and about, and you be expecting them to come home around a certain time, or they don't come home around a certain time. Maybe that is something that's going to trigger you. So instead of you um verbally expressing it, they're saying like pretty much like keep your distance, because it's going to cause you to lash out a little bit more. So maybe something that you want to speak on, you can't speak on right now. It's pointless. Or maybe this is something that you're thinking about, maybe dealing with a Gemini, a Aries, like you giving them an ultimatum. Maybe that's what it is. Someone that you're in a union with. Okay. And then if you're feeling frustrated, exercise. Okay. If you're feeling frustrated, exercise. If you're going through anxiety, go outside, stay grounded, or find some things to keep you grounded, which could be breathing exercise. It could be yoga. Um, it could be a sense of just taking a shower, taking a bath. Sometimes you just need to relax the body instead of reacting out. Okay. Hold on, I'm burning my little herbs here as I send it to you. Good energy, good energy. We're cleaning the energy. Yes, but um yes, going back. Then if your feelings triggered, go outside, so go somewhere and separate. Okay? So that was the do's and the don'ts as far as in this retrograde. I felt like y'all needed to know about that because maybe we are not aware of that at this time. And maybe, like I said, we're discovering right now that we're in retrograde. So yes, you're going to have people people that you cut off years ago that's going to come back in your energy. Okay. So the things that you don't need to do, react, Express yourself verbally through anger. This they saying go get to the money. Cause that's why I was like, what should they do? Get to the money. Get to the money. Be healed. That's the start energy. Being healed. You get what I'm saying? Staying calm. Relax. Walk away from the situation. You're not gonna get my energy. What, like back in the day, when your grandma said I rebuked the devil? Yeah, that, look at it like that. If you know, you know about the energies, you feel me? So it's just like I rebuke you, like, nah, bruh, not even gonna deal with you. You know what? I'm gonna give you a 24-hour notice. Give me 24 hours, I got you. So maybe you're going through something personally. Cause when I was speaking on before, how somebody's asking you something, you like, bruh, like, did you ask me how my day was? Type. So maybe that's the energy that we're gathering as well. Okay. Our weekday vibes. So maybe some changes going to be coming into a home environment or a family environment. You're taking full action to this. Haven't you, like, you don't even got no fearing, like you're not fearing this. It's going to be a sudden change. Like you feel as though this is what it is, but you're looking for a happy moment. Something could happen on the 6th, the 16th, the 17th. What's today? The 16th. So something could have happened today, as far as in that tower moment. Something's gonna suddenly happen where you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm about my money, I'm about my healing, and I'm about my family. Like, beyond all the rest of that. Yeah, like you gonna be in your empress status, like that nurturing, you know, that queen abundance, you know, being fruitful and multiplying type of vibes. Like, but I'm not gonna, but pick and choose your energy. Okay. Maybe you got some new ideas coming. You're thinking of new ideas that's coming involved into this situation as well. Okay. Something's gonna fast, like something fast is gonna come in. So, like that tower moment, something suddenly is gonna happen for you, and you're gonna be like, yeah, it's like a whole switch. You know how all of a sudden the lights, when you're used to the lights, and all of a sudden the lights, no, it's more like the lights are off. So, because we're discovering something. So the lights are off, right? And all of a sudden the lights come on, and your eyes are going to adjust to this. So there's going to be something that you're going to see, or it's going to be completely revealed to you, right? And you're going to be like, yeah, I don't care no more. I don't care no more. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. Yep. Split that. I split that deck. I'm trying to see if you can see it. There you go. New start is coming up. So since the full moon, sorry, the full moon did come past, we're gonna go into our moon deck here. We're gonna catch this energy here. Maybe somebody's thinking, all right, like thinking about their lifestyle. Also, I forgot to tell y'all, if y'all dealing with me or anyone else, excuse that. Make sure you keep that book on deck, that journal. You got your journal yet? Don't play with me. Get your journal, because if I'm talking to you, I promise you not. And if you're sitting here talking to anyone else, along with talking to your source, it's gonna be things that's gonna come to you. Write it down, because you're gonna miss it. Okay, so get that journal. Yeah, it might not be something right now, but if it made any chakra go through, Okay, you got 7 chakras. If any of them chakras go doop, write that thing down, because it could be something as far as in for your friend, or something around you. Okay, all right, show the world the real you. Okay, so maybe we're hiding something and it's time to express ourselves. Okay, maybe we need to start wearing purple as well. As far as in wearing purple, purple also brings into that loyalty. So maybe you need to be loyal with yourself. Okay, so as far as in like showing the world the real you, being loyal to you. Once you be loyal to you, you can't nobody else can tell you anything. You know, those people that says, "Oh, you look pretty today." Thank you. Thank you. Or they have that and you got that attitude. Maybe somebody maybe somebody's going to tell you look pretty today and you're going to have that attitude like, "Yeah, I know." You know, it's a good thing to have that. Yes, it is, but just know how to channel it too. Okay. Sometimes it's good to put a little sugar in your lemonade. Okay. So, with that being said, sometimes be it carry it with grace. All right. So, yeah, your aura is already going to say, I am that, will be that. You can't touch that. Right. So, if you already got that attitude, what else is going what else is going to get there is nothing but you. Only you can stop it. Don't let nothing else interfere it, right? Okay. So it says the end of a tough cycle will approach. Okay. Now maybe we need to start wearing brown. I always believe in colors. Like today I'm wearing black and stuff. Um, but I believe in color healing as well. So black is like for that protection. Brown, maybe we need to wear brown as far as in that stability and stuff. So maybe we were thinking about the pentacles, the money. You know, the money ain't the money looking funny. You feel me? The money looking funny, right? So with that being said, it's just like maybe you need to start wearing brown. Sorry, excuse me. Maybe you need to start putting brown in in your attire for a little while. Brown is that stability that brings that stability line. Okay, and if we're in fall, you can wear brown. Maybe you're dyeing your hair like a brownish complexion. But a tough cycle is going to it's going to the end. So maybe once you get into that, being loyal to yourself, being consistent with yourself, loving on yourself, you know, like how's God gonna bless you if you're not right within? Like, come on, let's get it real. Let's get it right. So it's time to release negativity. Yeah. Like I was saying, how's God gonna bless you if you're not right within? It is time to release negativity. So maybe, and then that's purple again. So maybe you thinking negative with yourself. So maybe this person likes purple, or you might be wearing purple at this moment. Okay. Or you're seeing purple. Someone could be wearing purple, like right, boom, right there. But anyway, let me not freak y'all out. But but anyway, so when it comes down to it, how I'm looking at this is more like maybe you're thinking negative, and it is time for you to grounding, you know, that state of feeling back that stability, or maybe that's what you're trying to get to, as you should, right? So bring love into this situation is at the end, and it's still purple. So someone really likes purple, or let me see, my purple is crown. Purple is my crown chakra. So yes, show the world the real you. Love yourself. Maybe you need to start doing some more self affirmations. I'm gonna keep saying that anytime it get brought up to me. If it's telling me to tell you, I'm gonna tell you. So if you're tired of me saying it, do it, so we can stop talking about it. You get what I'm saying? Like, it helps. If you're tired of somebody talking about something, go do it and go fix it so we can move on. You know what I'm saying? So maybe this is something that's going to be taking place as well, 311 on the clock. Okay. So as far as in 311, we're talking about support in the mind. So maybe we're that stability. We're thinking about happiness. We're thinking about no longer struggling, no longer feeling a burden, no longer feeling like 10 knives or 10 things are on my back and not on your back, or it's not an equal giving exchange. Maybe we're looking ourselves in a mirror at this moment and reflecting on oneself. Okay, so maybe that is what we need to do, is reflect on ourselves. Okay, so that person who maybe, if, like I said, you're seeing that purple is saying release that negativity. It flew back out before I put the cards up. Okay, so we're thinking very negative. We're having a lot of negative thoughts, maybe because of our finances is causing us to think negative, and we need to undo that. Okay, right? Because negativity, all that is nothing but devil energy. Okay, that negative energy ain't nothing but the devil energy, and it's gonna get you at your weakest point. So are you weak or are you strong? Are you a soldier or you just a typical little doctor? Maybe somebody's in the army for me to think of that. Because I was thinking of like maybe somebody's gonna get injured soon. Ooh, I don't want that. Okay, but anyway, maybe we're thinking about getting the keys to the streets because I got keys to the streets. So we talking about like we want keys. Maybe we're about to get some new keys. Congratulations. We got new keys. So that can be new keys to the car, keys to the house. Okay. So we're feeling, in a sense, I'm pulling this, I'm going to read on this one real quick because what I'm feeling, I want to just confirm. Maybe you're going to have an issue with a boss and your boss is going to tell you you need to respect them. Okay. So this card did come out here. All right. And this is the Hyper Eagle. All right. Now, when this card pulls out, this means that you need to change something in your life. Okay. So that means changes need to be occurred. Okay. Visions through your sleep and time to wake up. So maybe in a sense of maybe you're having dreams, or maybe you're having a dream that's going to feel like a deja vu moment for you. But the meaning of this card, just to sum it up, the meaning of this card is it's time to release your lifestyle. Adjust accordingly. Listen to this message. Your spirits is sending it to you. So, like I was saying earlier, you're having a moment that you're going to have a tower moment that is going to adjust within the family dynamic and everything. Okay. So, with that being said, your spirit team is actually saying, yes, it is time for you to make those changes. It's time for you to release. But the thing is, it seems like it's more you're self-sabotaging in a way. Hey, hey Ash, hey Ash. So yes, so maybe we're doing some self-sabotaging at this time, okay? So we're thinking we're having a lot of negative thoughts in our head as far as in stability. It is, once you get out of that thoughts, that's what they're saying. Once you get out of the thoughts, and stuff, then you're gonna see the visions and then everything else is gonna come together. Okay. Then on top of that, something's just gonna happen and you're gonna be like, what? Diamonds on my neck, diamonds on my grill. I'm bossing. So maybe this is about to move you into like a big boss energy. So don't worry about. That's why the moon card, which is maybe you're thinking about this more at night, those negative thoughts of not having money, not able to do this and not able to do that. They're stating that that's all going to change once you get out of those thoughts because like I said before, God is not going to bless you if you're not right within. If you got negative energy, why would you get gifts given to you? They're not going to be given to you. Like, it's going to, like, for example, jealousy. You keep being jealous, it's going to nothing but slow you down. Ain't going to slow nothing else down but you being jealous. That's not what that's there for. Like, you reflecting and seeing other things around you is not for you to be jealous. Jealous is nothing but a devil energy. Don't let that overpower you. So when it comes down to it, it's time for you to step into your growth. Like I stated before, wearing brown brings that stability. Once you maybe you're looking at brown, maybe your favorite color is brown. Okay. Okay. And then we got the night. So I'm going to go into the book for that too. One moment. So, like I was stating before, maybe something is happening at night. Maybe you smoke more at night. Maybe you need to start burning those good old incense at night. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we burn sage at night. Maybe we're feeling a little bit more heavier in the night frame. Okay. But remember, I was stating before, we don't need to react. We need to work on not expressing our anger in a negative way. Ooh, drink that water. You got that water? Y'all been drinking water? Somebody about to tell you they got nothing but love for you. But you like, yeah, whatever. Or maybe you don't believe them. Why I just can't find it? Oh, yes, thinking about that. So when I was doing meditation before I got on here, something had failed between the little my little dresser and the wall, right? So maybe you're looking for something and it's actually between something. You just gotta move it because it's like I had to literally move it. So maybe something you have to really move it, like move that item. It might be a dresser and it literally fell between the wall and the dresser. Okay. So going to this night card, it finally approached me. Okay. This card basically is saying don't be afraid of the dark. Greet your shadows. So those times that you do feel angry, like I was stating before, um, it's okay for you to respond to the situation, but don't react to the situation. So it's okay for you to respond to something that's bothering you at this moment. But it's not okay for you to go smack the person because you didn't like what that person said. No, use your words. We're grown people. Use your words. Okay? Like use your words. And then just focus on making sure you don't be triggered along with being frustrated. Okay? So, let's see. I'm gonna do another pull my other card. Yes, so storm card. That's the second time a tower card. So something's gonna suddenly happen that's gonna make you get up and move, or it's gonna make you think and reflect on what's going on at this moment. Something just gonna suddenly happen. And when that happens, trust and believe it was planned. It was planned and it was for it to happen. But it's gonna be a miracle. Like I was saying, you're gonna be in that boss energy, right? So maybe you're gonna have a job. 321. 321 is on my clock. 321 on your clock. 321. We about to do a countdown. So it's about to come right, like I said, suddenly. So it's gonna be a countdown. Maybe you're gonna have an interview. So you're gonna it's gonna be like a maybe you're gonna wear pearls to this interview or something. Because it's saying shake your hand. Maybe you're with your child at this moment, having some joy. They got a head full of hair. And then, of course, the 16th. Once again, something could be happening today or tomorrow or on the 16th, whenever you see this, or something did happen. Weekday check-in. Something's going to be discovered at night, though. You're going to get more enlightened at night. I can't show this card because it reveals a little bit, but something could happen on the 26th as well. Maybe it's going to deal with as far as in having some strength about making a decision between two individuals. One brings, like I said, I wish I could show the cards. One got a sword and one don't. But the one that has the sword in her hand, you have a flower over them. And then the one that doesn't have a sword, you have a snake over them. So maybe someone that you feel as though okay, maybe someone that you feel as though is innocent is actually the snake. And then the one that you think is though sweet and delicate to you. No, the one that you have your guards, the one that has their guards up, or you feel as though it's going to attack you, is actually the one that you need to be bringing the balance of love. Maybe pink and purple comes along as well. Maybe it's time for you to start doing some meditation, stay grounded, like I was stating before, being grounded as well. And then on top of that, when you see this card, which something is going to happen on the 19th, could be where it's going to make you feel as though that you're going to have to take a deep breath and be like, whew. Like I said, we are doing a weekend check-in, and yeah, hold on, let me pull up my calendar. Thinking about that, because I'm like 19th. What's the 19th? So the 19th is a Thursday. Okay, so yeah, see that 19th. So something's gonna make it where you're gonna have to take time to woosah. So something's gonna get you. Maybe it's gonna be so overwhelming that all you're gonna do is like say thank you. So something's gonna bring so much joy to you that's gonna bring so much longevity that you're gonna be like, thank you. Like I said, you're gonna be in that boss energy. Eventually, once you get out your head, once you get out your head, because you having those negative thoughts. Weekday check-in. All right, so yes, it's time to tap, like basically time to do more prayer. Maybe this is the time. Oh, I can't show the card because she's showing. But it's time to do prayer, get in, tap in with self. So maybe, like I said, something could happen on the 26th. So that's next week. Yep, next week. So, right after Christmas. So something's going to be revealed after Christmas, maybe. All right. And maybe something could start up on the 20th. And then something's going to basically give it where you're going to see what's really happening, where you're going to realize the person that you think that's going to harm you is actually the person that is willing that's going to be loving on you, and the person that you think that it's not going to harm you, it's actually the snake. So be alert. Be alert. Be alert. Who is that? Kendrick Lamar? Yeah, we got manifestation. So we're gonna have like that abundant of flow. We might be an earth sign, which is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or something could happen during Capricorn season. Because I remember the Capricorn card did come out. I'm trying to think of what it was stating as far as in, but maybe something's going to be revealed. I think the Capricorn was the brown card. Once again, stability. So let's step into my cards where we get a little bit more in depth. It tells us a little bit more in details. I did see set boundaries. So we were talking about that earlier. Setting boundaries. Someone's going to be coming in that asks you something and you feel as though somebody's going to come in and ask you something that's going to throw you off balance, right? But it's a reason why it's going to throw you off balance, because it's time for you to resolve this. So it's something that you have not resolved in a long time. Like, you haven't resolved this situation, and it's basically time for you to set your boundaries. Maybe you need to pray about it. Maybe you need to write it down, or maybe you're going back and forth about it. So maybe that's the time that you need to take the time to write it down. Do the pros and the cons to the situation to see if it's a good time. Maybe this is not a good time, I'm feeling like, but then I feel like it is a good time because it's like it's time to set those boundaries. Maybe someone's gonna ask you are you gonna give me a gift? And you're gonna be like, what? I actually heard bitch, what? But yeah, something just failed. So yeah, I think that's where it is, where that's gonna be the tower moment. That's when it's gonna really hit. Okay. So somebody's about to introduce themselves to you as well. But I got the first card. It says unhealed, praying for someone to be healed. So this is basically a person. It's saying you keep in mind a player needs love too. So somebody's in your energy, like I was stating before, that you are not, you got your guard down with this person a little bit more. Like, you got your guard really down, where this person can walk in at any given time and snake you, because the snake was over the head of the person that you don't even have your guard up to. Okay. But when an unhealed energy receives a gift from God, they can either damage the gift or lose the gift due to the lack of change in their energy. And then we state that you have to change. Like, for example, if you want to be a boss, you got to change your mind. You can't be poor. You can't have the poor mindset but want the boss energy. What? You're going to be broke, right? Your money's going to be gone. Like I heard, you're not going to make enough. So yeah, if you're in the mindset of that's just like they say over and over, if you give a homeless man a house and give him a whole bunch of money, how is he going to go invest, or he's going to blow it? You know what I'm saying? How long have he been homeless? You got to change your mindset. If you want it, you got to change the mindset first. You got to manifest it first. You got to look good. You got to look like you want that. Right? Because it's just like when you walk into an interview, you got to look presentable. You got to look like you want that job or not. Before, other than that, if you don't look like you want the job, why would I give you the job? So maybe, like I said, going back, we might be having an interview coming up. Okay. Someone thinks you're using them for something that they don't even have. I love when I see this card, because I feel like this energy here is those ones that, okay, so let's say, I'm gonna give you an example. This person keeps using me for a ride, right? But technically, you don't we're all in this car together. So it's more like somebody, or here we go. Somebody saying, "Oh, she just here for my money, but you don't even got money. I got more money than you." Type of energy. You get where I'm flowing with that? Like, or it's more like, "Oh, they're they're using me for this and that, but they don't even have that, or they gotta ask, or they gotta rob Peter to pay Paul to get that for you." Okay. You got a male Leo. I got Candy playing. So maybe male Leo likes to taste you, or this masculine love, this Leo. Maybe this Leo is a little, not not saying that it could be a male, but it could be a female, but she carries more of um the controlling. She controls the bedroom. This Leo controls the bedroom. So this person loves how you taste, because Candy, and then it says your sex is healing to me. Okay. So someone feel as though they're saying, let's get it started now. So they're gonna be all up in your energy. Like I said before, you got retrograde coming. So retrograde is gonna bring nothing but them. 3 through 3 is on there on the clock. Someone could be bald headed. This this person that has a bald head has a good penis. I don't want to get into the negative level here, but maybe you doing some bald headed hoe stuff. That's what I call it too. With somebody, you probably got 2 kids. Something could happen around 7 p.m. or 9 p.m. Like I said, something's gonna happen that's gonna trigger you around this time frame. Don't mess this up. So it's gonna be something that's gonna be good, a good energy that's gonna come in, and they're saying don't mess this up. Something could come in around 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Like I said, give the energy time. Okay. So when it comes, it'll be time for you to reflect. Ooh, maybe somebody's got to find out they're having a baby. Someone live in a 2 bedroom. Somebody could find out that they're having a baby, live in a 2 bedroom. You be eating after 8 p.m. Stop doing that. And if you do, don't eat heavy. Okay? If you want to eat after 8 p.m., these are options for you, okay? Apples with butter, peanut butter, yogurt with nuts or oats, veggies, um crackers and avocado, dark chocolate, or blueberries. Okay? Don't be eating heavy. That help when you eat heavy, that causes, like, you know how your mom say, "Oh, you're gonna have nightmares if you eat at night." It's something similar to that. It's just more like it claws the judgment, because now your body's not relaxed because it's trying, especially if you go to sleep after you eat after that time. Or maybe you have no choice. Maybe you got a late schedule or a late start or something. No one promoted me to change. So somebody feel as though you changed on them, and somebody is causing you to change on them. Like, you cut me off because such and such. Or, oh, she don't talk to me no more because she do da 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 this. But it clearly says no one promoted me. Actually, you promoted me. So it could be more like that. It could be something in a sense of, they're like, well, why you cut me off? Um, oh, you must have cut me off because da 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 this. No, I actually cut you off because you cut yourself off. You actually had the scissors and you cut yourself off. So that could be something that can you find out and you be like, nah, I'm a, you know, I'm gonna move forward. It says choosing something over someone else. So maybe it could be a job. Like I was saying before, someone's given an ultimatum situation, as well as someone is working too much or working late hours. So they're choosing work before you or work before the family. But they think you sweet though. It's like candy. Something gonna last long. Love me long lifetime. It says, I trust my intuition to reveal the path that is meant for me to walk on. Okay. So I was stating before, as far as in having the attitude of sometimes you might have to just separate, get grounded, get in a mindset of something because it really will come to you. It will. If you feel as though if you trying to figure out, like for example, who is these people that Deidre keep telling me about that has one person I feel okay with and the person I don't. It's just saying, you know who it's saying, trust your intuition. You know who it is. Maybe you need to take time to reflect because I did 666. So take that time to reflect. Like I was saying before, doing the pros and the cons. Maybe it's something that someone you probably already know. You already been thinking about these people. Okay. It says, why are you trying to fix this in your life? So it could be where you're going against the grain, forcing something that don't belong. Something could take place around 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., maybe with your nephew or a younger boy energy or a younger male energy or someone a male that looks up to you. Okay, but it's saying, why are you trying to fix this in your life? So that maybe that's a question that somebody's asking you, like what was that one again? No one's promoting me to change. So maybe someone is like, well, why you don't want to talk to me no more, you know and stuff like that. And maybe you're feeling as though it is time for me to move forward, like you're unhealthy for me. Maybe you're going to get a call coming through, maybe a long distance call, 743, maybe get a phone call around 7:43, because I did say what 7 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., or you got 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Something could take place as well. All right. But yes, as far as in someone is not understanding your growth. That's what I'm gathering. Someone is not understanding your growth. Maybe it's someone that you released, or it's someone you're thinking about releasing, something that keeps hounding you to let this person go, or not even a person. It could be just an energy. It could be letting go smoking, letting go drinking. It could be something in the sense of that, where maybe you feel as though this is not harming you, but it actually is harming you, or something else that you're doing that you feel as though is harming you that's actually not harming you. So that's what I'm gathering. And it's more like you need to take the time. Maybe you need to go to sleep and let it comes into your dreams. As easy as basically just asking yourself a question. If you know you're about to go to sleep, ask yourself a question. Don't speak out loud, okay? But ask yourself that question, whatever question you want in your head. And I promise you, because it already said that you got it in you. So just trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust what's gathering. Yeah, you're gonna be getting calls coming through. we're gonna be wrapping this up. Maybe maybe you're gonna get a, like I said, an interview. So bank teller. So maybe you might be a bank teller. Maybe put an application in. Or maybe you're about to get a call from the bank. And when you get the call from the bank, it's just saying these are the signs from the spirits, okay? But also when it comes down to signs from the spirits, if you don't know, but I'm going to inform you. But the signs of spirits could be butterflies, it could be songs, like let's say a song just plays just randomly, and all of a sudden you start thinking of certain people, or you could be thinking of um let's say you were thinking of something in your head and a song pops up and it kind of gave you a confirmation for exactly what you're thinking. Yo, those are spirits. Those is answering your question. Be alert. Like I said, be alert, be alert. All right. Hearing your guidance, maybe a smell like, oh, I smelled that before. Oh, you smell like my grandma, you know, and your grandma passed away. It just your grandma saying hello, you know. Numbers, symbols, rainbow. You know, when we think of a rainbow, we think of like a reflection of starting over, you know, because that's basically what happened when the earth started over, right? It self-cleansed and been fruitful. So maybe this is something that you need to do. Maybe you need to go take a shower and do a self-cleanse bath or a self-cleanse ritual for yourself. Or maybe that's what you need to constantly make a ritual for yourself. Every Wednesday, I'm going to take a bath, you know, and in this bath, before you step in it, while you're turning the water, making sure the water's even, if you like to blend the cold and the hot, whatever you might do, pray over that water before you step in it. Okay. So also dreams, birds, and if you feel alone, that means it is time for you to start talking to God or start talking to your source. So those moments that you be like, why day? I'm always by myself. Oh, well, it's a reason why. Because I promise you, if it's a lot of other people that needs to be leech on to something. So if be happy that you have moments that you're by yourself. You know how many people that wish they were by themselves or have a moment that they can be alone, but they can't because they're surrounded with a leech and the leech wants to leech and they can't get away from it. So just take those moments. But eventually somebody has a secret. They want you. We're going that was just a split of the card. So somebody has a secret, they want you. You might have a toxic friendship. So maybe this person you put in a friend zone is about to reveal like how they feel to you. You might went to the nail salon or need to go to the nail salon or work at a nail salon. I know I need to. My whole snowflakes just went chaotic off these nails. But yeah. Maybe you're gonna see some snow. Or maybe you wish you could see some snow. Maybe you're in that mindset. Let me do I'm gonna pull a chakra real quick and then we're gonna end it. Somebody's gonna promise you something. Maybe you're gonna have a promise ring. Or maybe somebody's gonna give you, maybe I wasn't supposed to say that. But somebody's gonna give you a promise ring. Green. Yes, green, a heart chakra. Somebody's going to give you a promise ring. Or maybe somebody's going to test the waters with it. See how you're going to react. Maybe you're going to think it's an engagement ring, but it's actually a promise ring. Could be that too. I think that's like take it. Take it. Take it. Because I think it's a test. It's a test, ho. It's a test. Yeah, but no, take that shit. Cause I feel like the problem, and I see 5522. Hell yeah, take that shit. So basically, 5 is change, 2 is connection. So basically, maybe somebody's gonna give you a promise ring, and it's just to see your reaction for the real thing. They just want to see how you gonna react, and then they gonna tell you. They ain't gonna let you, go all out and be like, we engaged. They ain't gonna let you post it. They ain't gonna. But it's gonna be on your finger, or maybe you have a promise ring at this moment, and it's about to get upgraded. Congratulations, because the heart chakra. Maybe your favorite color is green. Maybe you're wearing green. Maybe you're gonna wear green during this time. Okay. Or maybe something green is going to pop out during that, and you're gonna be like, or maybe that's gonna be the green light, or that's the green light. And I heard the altar baby. So yeah, somebody is about to they take it. It's gonna be change of a connection for you, okay? But also when it comes down to a heart chakra, um, the heart chakra, okay? When it comes down to it, think of harmony, power of love, sharing, receiving. So it's a give and take, yin and yang. It's a balance. It's 100. Okay. Not 50-50. We're not half-assing anything. Okay. Like 100. I want you to bring me all of you because I'm about to bring all of me. And maybe that's what you're going to tell somebody. Okay. I'm all in somebody's business. My nose is itching. Ooh. Okay. It could be growth, balance, and then we did speak of anger as well earlier in the reading. So maybe if you are dealing with this, it is time for you to maybe add this color into your life. Start wearing green. Bring maybe we're thinking of the money at this time because green is money. Green is also the top of the tree, so making it to the top and enjoying it. But right now, we're in fall, so the green is a little brown, like I was saying before. So we're going to go into stability because it's going to move on to looking green for you. Okay? So we're going to end it there. We're going to end it there. We had what? We had the 19th that popped up, the 16th, which is today, the 17th, the 21st, and the 26th. I think those are the numbers. But yes, so maybe you working out. Maybe you need to start working out. Okay. But to so much love from my love to you, your love to me. The tribe comes together and we grow together. I don't know where this is coming from, but I am probably going to tap in one more time, a little after I get out of this one. But the numbers, dates, if you missed it, go back, catch up. Yeah. Until next time, I'm going to do one a little later on this week and we're going to tap into the weekend. But on Mondays, we're going to most definitely do weekday vibes or whatever pops up. We're going to do a check-in for that. Okay. And then we're going to move into the weekend a little later on, along with whatever pops up. Whatever I get drawn to, I'm here with you. Okay. Cause they be at me now. I can't ignore y'all no more. I can't be scared anymore. Don't be scared. I'm not scared. What is that? That's a nursery rhyme. I'm not scared. But yeah, I took an hour of your time. But also you might get $100 up in that bank. So check that bank. That's that one-on-one with you. But anyway, much love. Until next time. Bye.